Previously in the K24 EG build series, you guys saw us pull the blown turbo D-series, then we cleaned up the engine bay, created a DIY paint booth in the shop, and painted the bay, getting it fresh and ready for the K24. In today's video, we assemble the K24 and finally set it in the EG. Welcome back to the K-Swap Attack EG series. Everything that we've been waiting for the car actually came in, and we can actually get the ball rolling on the Attack EG now, which I'm super pumped about. Today, we're actually be completely assembling the K24 that you guys see behind me right here. And we have a lot of upgrades that we've done that you guys suggested, and we'll just jump right into it. So what we're gonna be doing first is assembling the engine. And before I flip the engine over and show you guys an upgrading it started with the oil pan and stuff like that, I wanna go ahead and put the brand new valve cover on, which I am super pumped about. It's gonna look really nice, but either way, we're gonna completely assemble the K24 and drop it into the Attack EG today and make some serious progress on this car. And to start our video out here, we have an awesome valve cover by our good friend David. I am pumped to show you guys this. I'm gonna go ahead and leave David's Instagram on the screen right here in case you guys want to check out his awesome work. But also, he does powder coated valve covers, and specifically, we have a K24 one here today, and it is beautiful. We're gonna rip it open, show you guys, and install this onto the car, and then we can get started. This thing is beautiful. Check this out. Woo! Look at this. She is a beauty. We decided to go with Phoenix Yellow, the spoon yellow. It is absolutely beautiful, but it had a little bit of spice to it. Check it out. Boom! We've got the Legends logo on there. This thing is beautiful, and it's like engraved, if you guys can see the texture on there. This is extremely, extremely nice. If you guys want to check out David's page and also get yourself a powder coated valve cover or whatever, definitely check him out. We're gonna go ahead, put in all the new gaskets, put some Honda Bond on here, and slap her on the engine.
Dude, that's gonna look so crazy and when it's in the car.
That's dope. Okay, brand new beautiful valve cover is installed. Now Tim, you know what we can show them?
The thing that everybody screamed about.
Yeah, the thing that everybody yelled at me about. So before we put on our oil pan, I wanted to show you guys that we in fact did do the RSX Type S oil pump. You guys yelled at us when we showed you this engine and we didn't actually have this piece, which is something we're working on for a very long time, but I didn't realize how sick it is. That is a crazy amount of difference. So this engine,
weight.
Yeah, what is it's like 15 pounds heavier than this. It's nuts.
It's gotta be.
This engine was originally out of a Honda Odyssey, and they used that big thing to make the car or make the engine run smoother.
So we put it where it belongs, right?
And we have the beautiful RSX Type S oil pump. So this should hopefully help us out a ton. Now that this headache is installed, we can go ahead and put on the oil pan and get to assembling everything else. While I'm working on assembling the K24 here, Tim Bro is over here working diligently on our awesome new trans. This is a Type R trans that we got. Huge thank you to Art of Attack for helping us source this and getting this for us. Super excited to actually use this. LSD Type R, it's sick.
6-speed.
It's a 6-speed? I didn't know that. That's nuts.
6-speed, yep.
Very, very nice trans. We also went ahead and put in our engine mounts. Big thank you to MA Performance for getting us these engine mounts and a lot of other things that you guys will see in just a bit, but Tim is working on that. I'm gonna go ahead and install this new pulley right here, as well as take off this thermostat and put on the brand new hybrid racing thermostat housing right here. Get the intake manifold on. Making some really good progress today. Thermostat from Hybrid, very, very nice. It's a little teeny mod that's gonna make a big difference, especially with our hybrid shifter that we're gonna be putting on. Check this out. It's a shifter or trans spring.
It's a Denton spring. That's what it's a Denton spring.
Okay.
So it makes the shifts a lot more like
more
engagement.
Precise.
Yeah. It'll clunk a lot better.
This trans is already pretty clunky as it is. With the hybrid shifter and all these like little supporting mods, to make a huge difference. So any of you guys want this stuff for your car, Hybrid sells all of this stuff from their website, which is of course linked down below. Before we can do the fun stuff, installing this starter here, once the starter's installed, we can start cleaning up all of this and putting in the new Skunk 2 manifold. Okay, so we've got our awesome Skunk 2 intake manifold and our very nice hybrid intake manifold gasket here. Let's go ahead and get this guy installed and then we'll do the throttle body. Big progress made on the K today. I have to cut a little bit early for today because I do have Japanese lessons. Don't remember, taking Japanese lessons, they help me when I go to Japan. But we are gonna pause here, and pick up the video tomorrow. Day 2, we're back. It's freaking hot.
It is warm.
Quick update for day 2 of this video here. Engine mounts are on, and right here. Tim and I searched for mounts for so long. Nobody had mounts in stock, but you know,
sold out everywhere.
You know who did? MAP. MA Performance. Huge thank you to the guys at MAP. If you guys need anything for your cars, chances are they probably have it in stock. I'm gonna go ahead and leave our link to MAP down in the description if you guys wanna support the channel, but also get some awesome parts for your cars. Engine mounts are in here. You can see that. We are so close.
Yeah, the motor's going in today.
Yeah, next up what we have to do is, Tim's gonna go ahead and get the engine off of the stand and put it on the pallet here. We're gonna get the automatic flywheel off the car and put our brand new, show you guys this, ACT clutch and flywheel onto the engine now too. So we're just upgrading everything. This little car is going to be so freaking sick. Okay, let's get her off of the stand.
You know where that goes?
Throw it, Tim.
Oh, I don't want to throw it that far.
Frisbee it, brother. Let's check out the ACT goodness here. Brand new flywheel, obviously infinitely better than the stock clutch here.
Oh baby, look at that grabbing power.
Yes, that. Very, very nice. Actual plate. In the kit with ACT, you get the clutch plate right here. You get the pressure plate right here. Also pilot bearing, alignment tool, and what is in this guy?
Your actual bearing.
A release bearing. She's gonna be beefy. We have the nice LSD. We've got a beautiful ACT clutch and flywheel. Dude, this car is gonna be set. Oh, okay. That's what that is. Very, very nice. This car is gonna be rowdy. It's gonna just like feel like a race car, which is...
It's gonna be really raw. When you drive it for the first time, it's gonna feel 17 times different than when it was stock, and it's gonna scare you, but be fun as
you know what's gonna be awesome? Driving the Type R and then driving that.
You know what's gonna be awesome? When I beat you in this.
Dude, 100%. 100%. That little thing's gonna be a rocket ship.
It really will.
It's gonna have like 100 less horsepower, but just be so quick.
Yeah, I think we should have probably like 190.
We're gonna go get the clutch on, get the trans on, and
motor goes in.
We can pop her in. Before we do the clutch, as you guys know, we love Valvoline here in Garage Kokeki. They not only have oil, but they have a lot of other useful products, such as full synthetic grease. With this full synthetic grease, we can grease up our transmission. What we're gonna be doing is greasing our spindle right here, greasing our clutch fork on the inside, and the little bearing right there to make the release bearing have a smoother operation going in and out of our little spindle right there. ACT clutch installed. Tim, time for the trans.
Trans goes
Guys,
on now.
This engine has been on the engine stand for like 6 months.
Yeah, it was hidden for a while too.
This is so cool that it's like finally to this point where we're about to put the trans on, drop the engine into the car. Very, very cool moment. But okay, let's put the trans on, bolt everything down, and this thing should be good to go. Throwing that thing around, Tim. Tim doesn't need a hoist. Got dad strength. How are we gonna attack this?
You just lift it up and slide her in.
Just send her? Okay, let me give you guys a little walkthrough here. Tim went ahead and put our wiring harness on. Big thank you to our guy Ryan. Where is this? We are using a Rywire harness for the K24 swap. Huge thank you to Ryan, you're the man. So we got the harness in. Let's take a second to appreciate how awesome the Downstar hardware looks. I didn't know if we're gonna be able to tell a massive difference, but you guys look all over the trans and the engine. We have zinc plated hardware along with black washers, and it just stands out so much. Now, especially when we drop the engine in just a minute to the matte black or the satin black engine bay with the zinc, the yellow, and the black, it's all just gonna set in really, really nice. Update here on the trans. Tim went ahead and bolted everything down, and it's actually sat really, really nicely. So the trans is now connected to the engine. We have the intermediate shaft in. Huge thank you to APR Performance for helping us get this as well. We'll put our axles in once the engine's in, obviously. But I think that's pretty much everything to go over before she drops in, right?
It's ready to go.
It's ready to go?
It's ready to go.
It's time?
It's time.
It's time? Oh, baby.
There you go.
What?
Yes. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh, it's through. Sick. We freaking did it.
It's finished.
It is. Well,
it's in.
It's in. Yeah, it's in. This is our very first real engine swap ever. This is a huge step forward, dude. Remember when we were just yanking this thing out? Now it's all assembled in the car. It's still got a lot of work to go, obviously.
Not too much though, because everything else is here. We got radiator, shifter cables, header.
All the supporting stuff needs to go in, but we are so close. We are still waiting on our ECU from Honda, but that should not take too much longer. But this is a huge step forward, and I am very, very excited. Hope you guys are stoked about it too. And it just looks freaking sick in the engine bay. I'm so happy we went with satin black. Everything looks amazing, from the valve cover to the awesome Downstar hardware, to all the hybrid goodies, the manifold. We are just chugging along, and it looks so damn good. Quick break in today's video because I want to give a big thank you to Bulldog Steel Structures as well as Central Valley Steel Structures. The video that you guys are currently watching, none of this would be possible without them. Bulldog Steel Structure actually helped us create and customize this building to exactly the needs that we had, and Central Valley Steel Structures actually created all this steel. None of this would be possible without them. And the shop's just coming along really, really nicely. It looks freaking amazing in here, so I hope you guys have been enjoying everything and enjoying the new shop. I'm gonna go ahead and leave Central Valley Steel Structures and Bulldog Steel Structures down in the description box below. In case you guys wanna make a shop like this one, whether it's bigger, smaller, whatever the case, they can help you customize it, get it all figured out, and you guys have an awesome garage just like this. Let's hop back in today's video. Quick Bali update. We're still here.
Been here like 37 days.
Still here. We head to the islands tomorrow, which we are very, very excited for. We had an eventful day to say the least. Anyways, having a ton of fun, enjoying ourselves, relaxing, still working, but having fun nonetheless. Just wanted to update you guys. Hope you enjoyed today's video. We have more to come, so stay tuned. The EG is this close to being finished. It's going to be awesome. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.